Right, Sofa King John back again in the Kitchen of Dreams with yet another attempt of a perfect draft review. One I'm going to review just now is, well, it's really two reviews, really. Two reviews in one. It's Bud Light, 3.5 on a Richter scale on the perfect draft. So I'll get it into my Bud Light glass. This is technically an out-of-date keg. Now, I've never done this before. I bought an out-of-date keg, Bud Light, for 15 quid. It's now currently almost 2 weeks out of date. When I got it, it was just going out of date, but then I ended up with COVID, so I basically didn't get a chance to drink it. There was no point in drinking it anyway because I wouldn't have tasted it. So I want to see if it's worth buying the hate the waste, out of date taste beers from Beer Hawk. So anyway, here we have the culprit in the proper glass, I may add. Bud Light. It's got 3.5 carbonation going up the glass. Looks actually like quite a wee majestic wee pint there. Carbonation, yeah, that is there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe turn it around that way. As I said, it's 2 weeks out of date. I used to work in the pub trade, and when you let lagers go out of date, you used to get the taste of the keg and that sort of like metallic-y taste. So I'm just wanting to know what I'm going to get with this. So anyway, nose, absolutely nothing from Bud Light. We know that anyway. Slight whiff of maybe light bread, white bread. It's all about the taste. So anyway, Sofa King John drinking a Bud Light from a perfect draft, 3.5 on a Richter scale. Slangy. Let's see what it's all about. And if you've got COVID, by the way, hope you recover soon, because it's not nice. Zanzibar. Well, to be honest with you, if somebody gave me that, I would just probably say, right, we'll talk about the beer first. The beer itself, nice and cold, very smooth, sort of glide. It's like Budweiser's got that sort of creamy glide over the taste buds. A lot of people out there are going to just say, yeah, it's wet cardboard, it's this, it's that. But every beer has its audience, and I'm brewing it for the person who's watching this, reviewing it for the person who's watching this, because if you're watching a Bud Light review by me, you've either at one point drank a Bud Light, or you may be thinking about, I might buy a Bud Light on the perfect draft. It's not going to set a world on fire. I'm not going to lie to you there. It's easy drinking. It's an easy glider. This for me is a summer beer. This is a beer on a Saturday afternoon in the summer, and you're going out with your mates, or you're going to watch some football or something like that. Yeah, 3 or 4 pints of that is not going to do you in if you've got a night out with the missus later on the Saturday night. You'd be able to drink that. You'd probably spend more time in the toilet getting rid of it than to actually enjoying it. Very thin, very watery, but it's got that sort of creamy glide that Budweiser seems to have, that corn-like glide. Not as tasty as its big brother, the Budweiser, which, believe it or not, was an absolutely first-class pint on perfect draft. I thought so anyway. It was a 5% Budweiser. This, I'm not going to say I wouldn't drink it again, because I have drank Bud Light in the past. There used to be a pub I used to go to in Glasgow, and it did set up a nice pint of Bud Light, especially in the summer. As I said, if you're not wanting to get too messed up during the day, Bud Light, Coors Light, that kind of stuff is easy drinking. So anyway, do I think that Beer Hawk have got a right to sell their out-of-date kegs for £15? Well, this, yeah, I do actually. It wouldn't stop me. I was a wee bit apprehensive, and I thought, it's only £15 over King. It's only £15, so if it's rotten, it's only £15. You've lost probably more pulling money out your pocket to get a kebab at the end of the night, or dropped your or told the taxi driver to keep the change when you've handed him a £20 note and it's only a £5 fare. Done that as well. So anyway, yes it is. So I'm not going to lie and give it a hefty score. It's thin, it's got the wee creamy corn-like glide to it, very thin. Is it sessionable? Yeah, you probably drink a lot of them. See, for someone who's not really a big drinker, had a night out, and maybe a lightweight, as people call them, lightweights. To me, a beer drinker's a beer drinker. It doesn't matter what he drinks. If he drinks heavy hitters, light ones, he's a beer drinker. This has got its audience. Beer Hawk, when they brought this out in Perfect Draft, they did not think that this was going to sell. And I bet you it does sell. I bet they sell shitloads of it in the summer. So anyway, what am I going to give Bud Light the Perfect Draft? 3.5 on a Richter scale. I'm going to give that a So Fucking Drunk rating of... I'm going to give that a 2.9 out of 5. 2.9 out of 5. So anyway, if you've had the Bud Light before, on Perfect Draft, you liked it, you didn't like it, drop a line below. And if not, So Fucking Drunk, we'll catch you in another Perfect Draft review real soon. Slanjivar, look at the way that puffed up there when I just poured the wee drop into it. Slanjivar, keep drinking the good draft beers out there. Ciao for now.